Hey guys, Jim here, and welcome back to Building Bucky Station. This is part 3. So last time what we did is we finished off all the wiring and tinkered with the track selector to make it as best as we could. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start with the interior of the station, and I reckon we're going to get this 3x3 door in. Wait a second, lop those off the top. Oh no, we do need those, my bad. Can't even do a tunnel. Right, so we're gonna pull this the way back there. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Oh no, we missed it. There we go. Perfect. Right. So there we go. Just like that. So this is going to whatever it's called. Departures. That's that, departures. Now we're going to put in the other rails or arrivals. So if we get there, it'd actually probably be easier if we just departed from the station. Oh no, balls, come back. Stupid. Oh, stupid cart. Sorry, it's important not to send in empty carts because they lose momentum faster for no apparent reason. You'd think they'll keep momentum for longer, but hey ho, they don't. Makes no sense, but you know, we can get over it. So if we need to, well, we do need to expand this a bit. There we go. Get rid of this. Oh, we go. Perfect. Get that. So here we're going to want a track facing up like that, and that way it will hit this track and instantly fall in that direction. But we need to leave two height, because otherwise you would get suffocated. You don't want that. Get rid of all this random blocks. Right, and then we want to dig this one down. There we go. Do with some TNT, but I won't use it because it'll probably blow up the rest of what I want. So you don't need to make it all the way high. We're actually going to put some blocks back on the roof area. We're going to do this. Don't want it that high. There we go. Plop, 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 plop. There we go. Perfect. So we got all that in. Oh no, my bad. Get rid of that. And there we go. Awesome. So now we've sort of cleared our area out. We just want to make sure. For me, I'm just going to make. This is going to be the end of the station. So you can expand it. Well, I'll probably expand it to there. Yeah, I'll do that. Just to make sure it's maximum length. So these tracks, obviously we're not going to build our own destination. Well, I'm not going to build destinations. You're just building the station to take you to your destination. So this is where the tracks come out. Or go in. There we go. So now we've got to determine how we're going to put these tracks down. So if we do this, right, so they're going to be more difficult. As you can see, they go like this. So how we combat this is we need to do what I call a buffer, and this buffer is just a one extra in whatever rail you are. Sorry, the brightness is really low. Alright, could just do a skylight, can't we? Why am I not? Hello? No. What's going on? One moment. Get rid of your fuck off. Okay, I'm not sure whether you can see that, but McPhee wanted an update, and I said no. You're not having your update. There we go, we can see a bit better now. So when you have rails like this, if you put a rail in the middle one, because there's a rail either side of this one in the middle, it will stay connected because it's pretty much, it's basically attached, so that will happen. But if you put it at the edge where it's not attached to both sides, this will happen. So what you need to do is you need to attach it, an extra one, attach on an extra rail in both directions. So you see there's an extra rail there, that way we can get this one, and every single rail it's adjacent to is attached in both directions. So that's what I call a buffer. They are incredibly important when you're putting down tracks, because it is very hard to put down tracks otherwise. I actually think it's impossible to put down tracks without doing this sort of buffer technique, because they are very difficult, and you should be able to kind of work out how to do it for every single orientation. So that's good. Right, so, and then at the very end you could just get rid of the buffers and it doesn't have any effect on the tracks. So now if we put all this in, there we go. Get all this down. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. There we go. So this is our 15 rails, which all go away from the station. Now you might be thinking, how are we going to power these? Right, well this is what we're going to do. We're going to dig down like this, and first off we want to just break one here, and then break one of these with the buffer, or just break all the buffers on the top here first. It'll be easier, and then you can just break one, place one back, and it will connect the way we want them to. There we go. And then we're just gonna dig our way along here. And then we're literally just gonna place what they call torches underneath, and that should spread to all of them. Alright, so if we put those in, bum 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 bum. Now we get a torch out because I've lost my torches. Wait, don't need either. Well, minecarts needed more than the glass. My bad. You just want them on the floor there. It should power all the rails once you got them all the way along, because it powers this one straight through and it goes into that block and powers this one at the side as well. So now we can place all these blocks back and just like close it back up. Close it back up. There we go. I can come back and do that one later. Nope. There we go. Perfect. Get all that. Oh crap! I just broke something. That's not good. Should have thought that through. And I could just frick. Bad to worse. Right, okay, that's a dust. I advise you not to do this way of getting out through the wiring. That's a good idea, isn't it? So now we have these all sorted out. We can get rid of these last buffers, and now we'll put in the 3x3 door. So if oh no, place those back. There we go. Get up here. So our station body is going to be looking a bit like this. We'll probably leave a window in there. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Be this shape, like this. And then I will take this along here. Oh, it's getting dark. So these are the 3 middle ones, so I'm going to knock those out. Right, so this is my personal design we're about to do, and if we set it to day first, it might help. So this is a 3 wide design. I've done a tutorial on how to build it as a separate video, but this is kind of an inbuilt tutorial. So I think we'll start there. Do something like this. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then a block there. There we go. So now we're just going to want to clear this out so we can access the bottom. and put a block there. Sorry, this is going to be quite hard for me to build it, as I have no idea where everything is. Like, I normally build it up from the ground rather than dig down to build it. But first time for everything, isn't it? Right, we're going to have a torch there. A thing there. Block there. So this is an inbuilt T flip-flop, so you don't need to worry about that sort of thing. And like I say, it's only 3 wide, so it should be quite... Oh wait, have we not? We have not thought that through, have we? Right, sorry, my bad. We need to restart the door. Well, at least we've got more or less a hole to build it in now. So we'll have pressure plates along here. What's like? I don't need normal track anymore. Pressure plates along there. There we go. Sorry, just cutting the hole out so that we can actually build this goddamn thing. Right, there we go. And there we go. So, now, is it... Okay, so 1, 2... Awesome. There we go. 1, 2, and 1 at the side. 1, 2, and a block. Then we're going to want 1 more. There we go, just like this. Get rid of that. Perfect. Then you want this a thing there. I want there. And then want that there. And then here you want dust. Right, awesome. Awesome. There we go. That's like this. Okay, and now we have, this is our input block, and we'll actually make that red. As you know, I love my red wool. So that's the input. It's not 1 deeper. That'll be good. There we go. So right, a torch there, a repeater on 3 ticks there, and a block. Change the red out for a sandstone block there. Now you want a torch there, a dust there, a repeater on 4 there, a thing there, and something there on 2. And you also want a block there with a torch there and a torch there. You want a block there. Right, do you want a slab? You want to get out some slabs. Those will be useful. You want to put a slab there. Then like this. And here you just want them on 4. Put those in, there we go. And you also, yep, that's all working. And then, so this is what we've got at the moment, which I will run it now to show you what it does. We need some sort of button. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, we haven't done the thing to collect that block up yet. But so this block is out. I want to change that to be in. Block out, those up. Suck the block down. So now we need to put in this area, or the area, this part. So how does it work? We have 1 there, and a repeater, a torch like that. Then we have things like this, Repeat to there, repeat to there. Some more dust around here. And then like something like this. I don't actually know the timing, so I always usually play around with it, even though this is my design, but I never actually bothered to learn the timings, or just fiddled. So I think it's about 2, 2, 2, 1, I think. So now, if we run it twice, it should, yeah, there we go. And see if we can shave one more tick off there. I'm always up for trying to make it faster. See if that's the absolute map. Yeah, we need that extra tick there. And then that's the circuit for the majority of it, actually. That's all the hard part. Now we literally, oh balls. Oh no, that's good. Whew. Oh, my bad. I thought I'd done this all wrong. We can just start kind of placing the blocks around. Leave that gap there and there. And then we will want, right. There we go. Oh no, balls. Balls. Right. So we want 2 there, and give them dot blocks, and then something's there. Like that. There we go. Right, awesome. 2 there. That's good. Now I can give all these new pistons blocks. And is that too low? Yeah, that's too low. Those are too low. Right, there we go. And blocks there. So that's our door frame that we've got there, and we can just add to it like this. There we go. And we want to cut out a hole there. Put something in there. So now we are going to take out our slabs again and just aim for the top, just like this, and then put dust on them. And how are we going to do this? We're going to do it like this. So I just kind of remake up this door every time I build it because I don't remember the design. I remember parts of it that I need, like the most important parts, but most of it I forget. And I sort of do a different design every time I build it. Right, okay. And then we want dust there. We'll have that up like that. And then this goes into a torch with a dust there. Yep. And then we want, last thing, we want a rail. The reason for this rail now, if you don't understand, this will force this piston at the bottom here to be on what's called a bud switch, which it will stick out and not retract. But this rail here updates the block, so block update detection bud, and will cause that rail to work, that piston to work without fully wiring it up. So that's it closed, like that. So that's our station closed. And then if we find the open button, that's it, open. Now obviously you're going to want to put in some sort of what they called pressure plates. So we are going to do that now. That's it, that's there. That would do. That's good. And then something like this. I'll give it an extra. Wait, no. I'll be fine here. Bring those along here. There we go. Put that back. And then we want more pressure plates here. The reason we need to leave that extra gap is because otherwise the pressure plates will, if we put pressure plates in the gap that I've made, we will force those pistons to go up. So now we can box this in like this, and it should be able to pick up again. There we go. Perfect. Just as we want it. And then literally just continue the path. Getting dark again. I've probably been recording for ages now, so I'm sorry if this is a little video. I have no track of time, in case you didn't realise. There we go. I have literally no idea how long I've been recording, but that's fine. We've got our door in, we've got other stuff in, and that's that for today. So thank you for watching, lads, and goodbye.